Welcome to today's video. Please like and subscribe. We'll get right on with it. So you'll notice this vast area of winter storm watches in effect for mainly northwestern Missouri, eastern portions of Kansas, and central portions of Oklahoma. Now in that zone, expect mainly 1 to 4 inches of snow, but to make it even bigger threat, there is also a forecasted 1/4 inch of icing possible in those zones, so roads will be hectic. Some isolated power outages may result, some minor tree damage can also occur. We'll continue monitoring on this potential, whether ice amounts can increase, snow amounts can increase, whatever happens. You also notice these winter weather advisories, in fact, for northeastern Oklahoma, again, only about 1 to 2 inches of snow, then perhaps up to a 10th of inch of icing, but that's still going to cause some slippery roads. And then winter storm warnings in effect for southwest Texas for mainly 3 to about 8 inches on lower elevations, and then 12 to 27 inches in the Davis Mountains. Quite a lot. And then winter storm watch is in fact to its east, just because there are still some uncertainties with the forecast, but an upgrade to warning or advisory is likely within the next couple hours. You also notice this area of flash flood watches in effect, mainly for 2 to 5, maybe even some locally higher amounts of 6 inches of rainfall. So now I will show you the maps for it. So here's today's outlook. You'll notice a slight risk of some flash flooding within 25 miles of a specific point, and then a marginal risk of some flash flooding which could occur. This will be moving to northeast since the low is set up around here somewhere. Storm will move northerly, then move to the northeast. Then the day 2 outlook, so tomorrow, you'll notice a slight risk of flash flooding down in northeastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, and through most of Arkansas. And then reason for a marginal risk down here is due to the potential threat of some severe thunderstorms. We'll cover that in the next video. And then also want to show you some of that snow probability. So here's a probability of getting 4 or more inches today. There's a 80 to 90% chance of getting 4 more inches of snow in this orangish pink. Next layer, you have a 70 to 80% chance, and then so on and so forth. Basically, anyone in the blues and light oranges / pinks will see the highest probability of getting 4 more inches. And then tomorrow, Friday, although the probabilities aren't nearly as high, it does show potential of probably gaining around 3 inches. Here's for 2 inches. Again, so that's where you'll really start seeing mainly widespread 1 to 3 inch accumulations throughout the day. Here's 1 inch, so basically to the east of Midland and Odessa, right through the Edwards Plateau, we'll see the highest probability of seeing around an inch or more of snow. Also do want to show you the risk of some icing, because some of it could actually be pretty significant. So here's the probability for today of getting, see here, put as a 1/10 of an inch. So oops. So you'll notice that in these blues, there's a 40 to 50% chance of gain around an inch of a 1/10 of an inch of icing, maybe even a 50 to 60% chance up here. And then moving on to tomorrow, you'll notice that the probability is way higher, where you could see a 80 to 90% chance of getting up to 1/10 of an inch of icing, mainly for eastern Kansas through central Missouri. So that's the end of the video. I will post another update on the severe potential. See you next time.